Yes, we are live. So, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. My name is Mohak Tushar Padia, and I am in the team of TWB. Oh, this side. Okay. TWB, which is Transform with BG. And today evening, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is called developing a solution-oriented mindset. So let's just first talk about what does solution-oriented mindset mean. A kind of mindset, a kind of thinking which only looks at gaining solutions, does not add emotions, does not add unnecessary thoughts towards a certain problem. They just look at a problem and they go like, अरे ये प्रॉब्लम है इसका क्या सोल्यूशन हो सकता है ये सोल्यूशन नहीं तो ये हो सकता है ये नहीं तो ये हो सकता है ये नहीं तो ये हो सकता है taking at a simple face value and developing that mindset throughout your life. So at any given point, no matter how big the problem might be or how small the problem might be, you will always try to find an answer. You will not get stuck on the problem itself. So you can stop wasting time. You can, this will help you, reduce the level of stress by a great margin. We have here with us today our students, who have also prepared some things on developing a solution oriented mindset. So first, I would like to ask Arjun if you would like to speak something on this topic. Hello. Yeah, your mic is off.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
So, Mohak, as you said, solution-oriented mindset is something which looks at solving some problem and getting an outcome out of it. So, for me, a solution-oriented mindset, it is something which stems from some vision, and the problems that you
Hmm.
see are actually a stepping stone, or it's an opportunity to uh, crack on it and to getting through the solution. So in short, a solution oriented mindset, it has basically roots in some roots or stems from a vision where you want to go somewhere, and the problems that you see, the problems that you encounter, it helps to actually reach to a some point by solving it.
Correct. So basically, first understanding that these problems are not your obstacles, but rather challenges that you need
Yes.
to complete in order to level up.
Yes.
Correct, correct. So first developing that mindset that this is not like all bad things are happening to me or something like that.
Hmm.
And this is something that is very simple. We all know this, but it is very important to remind ourselves of that. कि देखो, it is very normal in life to have problems. It is very abnormal in life to not have problems. So if you're not having problems, then it is like कि अरे मतलब not problems, challenges. If you're not having challenges in life, then that means you're not growing. That means there's something that you need to change. If you are having challenges, that means you're continuously growing. That is the normal way to go. So when someone sees a big challenge and you're like अरे यार मैं ये कैसे करूंगा इतना टेंशन लेते सब मेरे साथ ही होता है आज का दिन ही खराब है ये खराब मैं बोला, अरे दिस इज क्वाइट नॉर्मल कब कितने दिन बाद एक खराब दिन आया है it is very normal. How can you go in life thinking that I will be I will have the most easiest type of life without any problems, without any this? How can you go about life with this mindset? Because if you go about life in this mindset, trust me, you won't be happy. Because it is same, life is like a game as they say, right? सो एनी गेम कोई भी गेम पकड़ लो अगर वो गेम बहुत आसान है बहुत ज्यादा आसान है मजा ही नहीं आएगा खेलने के हमें वही सारे गेम्स पसंद आते हैं ना जिसमें ना वी आर जस्ट लाइक ट्राइंग टू लेवल अप जस्ट ट्राइंग टू बिकम द बेस्ट इफ इट्स वेरी इजी पीपल गेट बोर्ड इजीली वेरी इजीली They want
Hmm.
something, challenge themselves. क्या अरे ये थोड़ा हो गया इसमें ये अरे यार next time beat करना था. That is when you get frustrated. That frustration is you living. So do not think too much into it. Do not think like कि अरे यार ये मेरे को गुस्सा आ रहा है, डिप्रेस हो गया, मैं ये हो गया, वो हो गया. It's not the point. The point is to level up. The point is to use this challenge as a stepping stone to your final goal. So just look at how you can solve and allow yourself to feel this. And as Arjun
Outcome.
said, yeah. And as Arjun said, be calm and take this as a learning opportunity rather than just a bad day at work.
Yes.
Yes, great. Nicely said. What about you, Suchi? Would you like to say something?
I would like to say that solution oriented mindset is focused more on finding solutions rather than focusing on problems. Like it's being like how to actively address the problem and take charge proactively.
Hmm. So but this is also a problem. I want to ask this to everyone. अभी एक प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है? तुम बहुत टाइम से उसके पीछे पड़े हो सॉल्व करने के लिए. Okay. Suchi seems like something relatable. There is some big challenge in life which you're trying to solve
Yeah,
continuously, and it is not happening. Okay. Nothing is going your way.
yes.
After a point, you get tired or you are fed up. What do you do then? I would like to ask this question to everyone. This is about developing a solution-oriented mindset. So how can you? I'm giving you a problem. Give me a solution. The problem is that you're having this problem for a long time. Any problem in your life, any challenge in your life. I won't say problem, I will say challenge. Any challenge in your life, and you have been trying at it, and it's not going your way. It's not going your way. How to get out of that loop, or how to, make sure that you're growing, or make sure that you're doing something productive. How to get out of that thinking कि अपने अरे यार मैं अटक गया कितना कुछ हुआ नहीं ये नहीं हुआ वो नहीं हुआ. How to become solution oriented in that point. Anyone? Suchi, what about you? You're facing a current situation similar to this. So,
So I think that making a list of what is like bothering you and then addressing it through writing down the solution also of how to manage it would be the key of developing solution mindset.
so basically saying like look at it from a logical point of view, look at it without emotions
Yes.
after writing it down. एक बार लिख लो जो प्रॉब्लम्स है अगर ये सारे फेस हो रहे हैं और उसको देखो कि अरे is this making sense? If this is making sense, then why is it making sense? If it's making sense, then why are you worried about it? If you know why this is happening, if you know, okay, this is fine, agar this path is not for me because of so and so reason, so why dwell about it? Then you are stuck in the past. So think of it like this. I know it is hard. I know ऐसा लगेगा कि अरे यार नहीं, but that meant so much to me. It's okay, but can you do anything? No. What do you have in control? Your time up right now. This has already gone in the past. If you keep holding on to tomorrow, please listen to this line very clearly. I think I have said this before also. I love this quote. If you keep holding on to tomorrow, what are you going to be today? Make sense?
Yes.
Yes. So keep moving forward. Keep your thoughts moving forward. Okay, this did not work. Let's try again. Yes, there will be times where it will be very hard and you will get stuck. So for example, right now also Suchi said कि लिख लो सारे points. ठीक है, points भी लिख लिए. उसमें भी मेरे को कुछ ज्यादा feedback या ये नहीं आया. What then? I still am not getting the answer कि अरे यार why this is not happening. I'm still stuck. What else to do? Suchi, what would you do if you have written all of these things? बट स्टिल इट इज वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग. अभी भी वो गुस्सा है, वो नहीं जा रहा. मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैंने इमोशंस भी हटा दिए इसमें से. मैं आई एम टेकिंग दिस यू नो all the challenges that I faced at basic logic level, but still it is very, it's not making sense to me. Some of the challenges का answer नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को अभी भी. What will you do then? We are developing a solution oriented mindset, right? We are trying to keep our thoughts moving forward. Come on guys, keep your thoughts moving forward. Give me an answer.
Uh,
Ayan, Bruce, would you like to chip in?
I would break it down.
Break it down further. Okay,
Yes.
fine. You have broke it down further, and you're now not seeing an end point. तोड़ तोड़ के कर दिया टुकड़ा, लेकिन उसका भी और टुकड़ा हो नहीं रहा. Then yeah, sure.
Take second,
More,
we may pause and wait until we get a solution.
Okay, yes. And Arjun, you were saying?
एक approach और है. You can ask someone who has solved this similar problem of yours. उसने कैसे solve किया? वो if he is not able to solve it, उसको क्या obstacle जा रहे हैं? Maybe you can see from others uh, situations and you can try to comprehend something. कुछ शायद थोड़ा दिमाग क्लिक हो, थोड़ा
Amazing. Both answers are perfectly correct. These are the exact two answers I was looking for. So the first one I'll talk about Arjun, then I'll talk about Bruce's answer. So Arjun basically said, ask for help. If there is an endpoint and you cannot, just figure out कि भाई ये कैसे करूं मैं solve? ये डेरिवेटिव का आंसर क्या है? ये लाइफ का आंसर क्या है? ये लड़की क्यों छोड़ के चली गई? Whatever comes to you, whatever the challenges. And if it is, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, ask someone, get help from someone. It may be a loved one, it may be a significant other, it may be someone whom you respect. Don't be afraid to go and ask people, even if it's someone whom you don't like. But if that person has achieved something and you at least you respect him, if it's your rival, you can go and ask him. वो सही एडवाइस दे ना दे, वो जब बोलेगा तब तो तुम्हें समझेगा कि दिस इज मेकिंग सेंस और नॉट मेकिंग सेंस, व्हाटएवर. बट देयर इज नो हार्म इन आस्किंग, देयर इज नो हार्म इन आस्किंग फॉर हेल्प. बिकॉज सी, वहां पे ना क्या आ जाता है पता है? ईगो आ जाता है काफी लोगों का. हाउ कैन आई आस्क हिम, मैं क्या पूछूं? वो ऐसे समझेगा, ही वुड थिंक दैट आई एम वीक, he would think that I'm not up to the mark. Okay, if for example, let's say you are at 8th or 9th position in class, स्कूल में है सब, ठीक है, 8th या 9th कंटिन्यूस आ रहे और तुमको फर्स्ट आना है. हाँ, और एक लड़का है जो हर बार टॉपर बन रहा है. तुम 5th आ गए, 3rd आ गए, लेकिन 3rd के ऊपर जा ही नहीं रहे हो. Something is happening because of 1-2 marks you are leaving, and that fellow is still consistently coming first. So most people, I'm telling you this, I've seen this in life, most people won't go and ask that person. They will try to figure it out on their own because there's some ego, some pride to themselves, which is also fine. But after a point, if you're still stuck there, that means that person will keep on going forward. वो तो फर्स्ट आ ही रहा था, वो तो आते ही जाएगा, तुम 3rd के 3rd ही रह जाओगे, शायद और पीछे भी चले जाओ. Why? Because at one point, अहंकार कहते हैं ना कभी कभी, भगवत गीता में भी लिखा है, अहंकार की वजह से ही लोग युद्ध हारते हैं. महाभारत, रावण का भी अहंकार ही था. So they say all these things. These things make sense. That ego that you have, that okay, I cannot ask someone, that should be kept aside. You have to develop that solution oriented mindset. Okay, मेरे को यहाँ पे आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है ना, खुद से मुझे आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है, पूछो. भाई तू फर्स्ट आता है हर बार, कैसे आता है? मेरा देख, मेरा पेपर देख, तेरा पेपर देख, मेरे को ना यहाँ पे 1-2 मार्क हर बार मिस हो जाता है. If he helps you, not helps you, that's still not in your control. Okay, those things are not in your control. But what if he does help you? What if he gives you some insight? You're like, oh, this makes sense. Then you will grow. Only then will you be able to go second, maybe even first. Most people will think, अरे यार, if I go and ask him, no, वो मेरे को समझेगा ये जो बुद्धू है, इसको खुद से आता ही नहीं है, ये थर्ड का थर्ड ही रहेगा. अरे, but that is the reality, no? Are you not stuck at the third position? It is not a bad thing. A bad thing is you trying to stay there. If you're trying to move forward, it is not a bad thing. So accept that, okay, I'm at third position, it's okay, but I want to go first. So I want to move forward, I have to. So you have to keep that. So ask for help from anyone. Okay, and I'm telling you, I have asked help from strangers about big things, and वो लोग कुछ और ही बताते हैं, वो लोग अपने लाइफ के बारे में बताते हैं कुछ और, वहां से इंसाइट आ जाता है कि अरे दिस प्रॉब्लम इज रिलेटेड टू दिस प्रॉब्लम, आई गॉट दिस इंस्पिरेशन just from random strangers I'm getting. This is because I've kept myself open. I've kept myself open to thinking. I've kept myself open to listening. I've developed that solution oriented mindset because I cannot get stuck in this loop. If I have to move forward, I have to leave that ahankar part aside. See, after one point, I am also like, कि नहीं मेरे को खुद से ही करना है, because that pride I also have. But after, if I'm stuck at one point, I need to tell myself, okay, I don't have enough time to, be consumed by my own thoughts. I need to get a different perspective. एक अलग perspective से देखो life को. This is a very good option of asking for help. Now, what is the problem with this? Is some people, especially many, kids or youth our age, are very impatient. Relatable, who's impatient here? Who has problem with patience? Me, I too have. Correct? Yes. Bruce as well. Yeah, everyone. So what happens is, I get impatient. क्योंकि मैंने क्या किया, मैंने खुद से ट्राई किया प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने का, नहीं हुआ. मैंने मदद मांगी, हाँ, मदद मांगी, उसमें भी कोई पर्सपेक्टिव मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. एक से मांगी, दूसरे से मांगी, तीसरे से मांगी, नहीं समझ गया, अभी थक गया, अभी मैं किससे को पूछूं, समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा मुझे, अभी नाउ आई एम स्टक अगेन. At this point, what do you do? Exactly what Bruce said. Take a pause. Okay, you need not find all the right answers right now. If you cannot find all the right answers right now, go out there and keep moving. Keep doing something. For example, यही सेम सिनेरियो पकड़ते, ठीक है, मैं थर्ड ईयर आ रहा हूँ कंटिन्यूस, क्या कर सकता हूँ? डिफरेंट पेपर्स सॉल्व कर सकता हूँ, किसके पेपर्स कंपेयर कर सकता हूँ. व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, ओके, मैं ये वैसे भी कर रहा था, मैं पढ़ाई कर ही रहा था, ठीक है, तो पढ़ाई कंटिन्यूसली करते लो, मे बी देयर इज अ लॉन्ग टर्म इफेक्ट. मे बी आफ्टर अ वाइल यू गेट द हैंग ऑफ राइटिंग एट अ क्विक स्पीड, और फिर वो स्पीड चाहिए था वो एक दो मार्क्स कवर करने के लिए. मे बी दैट्स द सोल्यूशन. गिव योरसेल्फ द टाइम टू फिगर आउट द प्रॉब्लम. This is also how you develop a solution oriented mindset. It's not that just jumping onto the solutions कि नहीं अभी का भी solution चाहिए. मेरे साथ बहुत हो जाता है, मैं impatient हो जाता हूँ, नहीं मुझे अभी का भी solution चाहिए, because I'm so fixated on finding the answer. Sometimes you need to understand that the answer will come to you. You just have to keep moving. If you're continuously earnestly do step by step, going step by step, the answer will come to you. You just have to keep on asking the right questions. And सही जवाब तो पूछ ही रहते हैं हम कब से. What am I lacking? कहाँ पे अटक रहा हूँ मैं? How will I grow? How will I grow? How will I grow? How will I move forward? How will I move forward? How will I move forward? These are all correct answers. Questions, sorry. If your questions are correct, need not worry. Have patience. Have faith. Have faith in the process. सोचिए, अगर मैं बोलूं मुझे आज के आज 20 इंच के बाइसेप्स चाहिए, ठीक है, मैंने आज प्रैक्टिस किया, मुझे बोला ये वर्कआउट करना है, मैंने पूछ लिया, ठीक है, मुझे तो पता नहीं वर्कआउट के बारे में, मैंने पूछ लिया, चलो सलमान खान को कॉल कर दिया, मैंने बोला सल्लू भाई मुझे चाहिए 20 इंच के बाइसेप्स. सल्लू भाई ने हमको वर्कआउट शीट दे दिया, बोलता है ये कर तू, फिर ये खा, हो जाएगा. मैं बोला ठीक है. एक महीना मैंने उसने जो बोला खाया, उसने जो वर्कआउट दिया किया, एक महीने में मेरे 20 इंच बाइसेप्स बन जाएंगे?
नहीं।
नहीं बनेंगे। आई एम थिंकिंग, अरे मैंने तो, इसके तो 20 इंच बाइसेप्स है, 20 इंच 30 जो भी है, मैं तो रैंडमली आई एम जस्ट जस्ट सेइंग इट, बट इसके तो इतने बड़े बाइसेप्स है, तो मेरे क्यों नहीं हो रहे? व्हाट इज दिस? तो ये तो गलत, ये तो नहीं देगा मुझे, गलत आंसर तो नहीं देगा, सही आंसर दे रहा है, एंड दिस मेक्स सेंस आल्सो टू मी। व्हाई इज दिस नॉट हैपनिंग? बिकॉज आई हैव नॉट नो फेथ इन द प्रोसेस।
टाइम अलग लगेगा।
हाँ, लगने दो टाइम।
नहीं, बट टाइम अलग लगेगा।
हाँ, टाइम अलग लगेगा। यस। एट व्हाट लेवल आर यू? You have to reach that level. You have to give yourself time. If you're doing that, then have faith in yourself also, that you are not running away from the problem. Tell yourself that, yeah, I'm not just something. This all comes to self love again. Developing a solution oriented mindset से कहाँ self love पे आ गए हम? But yes, that is what it's about. Give yourself the time to think. No, सबका सबका सब आंसर अभी का अभी चाहिए रहेगा तो कैसे बढ़ेंगे आगे लाइफ में? If you're a scientist and you're trying to solve the riddle to the universe, and after 1 month you're like, Arey, I've given up. There's no answer. I've looked at every other problem. No point. You will never find the answer. Because उसने टाइम ही नहीं दिया उसको। लोग पूरी जिंदगी निकाल देते आंसर के पीछे पीछे, फिर भी नहीं मिलता। Correct. Give yourself the process, but does that mean their life is waste? Einstein still could not, uh, really find the answer that he was looking for. He was always continuously looking for, and scientists are a very good example of solution oriented. Correct. But was his life a waste? Definitely not. He developed so many other things. जिसको करना नहीं था, बट वो रास्ते हो गया, वो उसको उसने ढूंढ लिया, वो तो वो ढूंढना भी नहीं चाह रहा था। There are so many discoveries that people have just fallen across. Christopher Columbus went to find India. क्या मिला उसको? अमेरिका मिल गया। उसने वो इंडिया समझ लिया, ठीक है। He died not achieving his goal. He did not see India, but he found something else. He had faith in the process, although he still believed that it was India, but still he had faith in the process that okay, at least I'm going something. So have that faith कि मैं आगे जा रहा हूँ, because I'm asking the right questions. Yes. Yes. So great. Yeah, that was the answer. So yeah, Bruce, Ayan, anyone who'd like to go next? Anything about solution oriented mindset or anything that you would like to share?
Okay, so like for solution oriented mindset, the means like training yourself to pause in front of challenges and immediately think in terms of next steps instead of dead ends and all. It's about like not letting problems drain your energy, but instead asking what can I do right with my resources that I have.
Hmm.
So some solutions, it wastes less of your time, it helps you build confidence by solving things faster. And
Correct.
most importantly, it makes you stand out of the people because most people stop at the problem while you move towards the solutions.
Yes, correctly. एक ना मेंटल बैरियर है दिमाग में हमारे कि इसका आंसर ये या यही हो सकता है। वो बैरियर को तोड़ना पड़ेगा। दिस हेल्प वाला थिंग ऑल्सो केम। अगर हम कोई टीचर आके ना सबको एक क्वेश्चन पेपर दे दे और बोले इसका आंसर लिखो, और सबको एक आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है, तो कोई भी उठ के पूछेगा नहीं, सर इसका आंसर क्या है बताओ ना। बिकॉज वो माइंडसेट में ही नहीं है। वो बैरियर बना दिया है कि सर तो आंसर नहीं देंगे। मेंटल बैरियर बन चुका है ये। सो यू हैव टू ब्रेक दैट बैरियर समटाइम्स। You have to remove that brand. You have to think out of the box, as they say, gaining a different perspective. Yes. Very well said, Bruce. Ayan, would you like to say something?
As you said, ki you have to ask some questions.
Yes.
Is for that solution can be there. Like we have seen in the past that in Tarak Mehta, Jethalal always asks for a solution to Tarak Mehta,
Hmm.
where he is socially oriented mindset.
Correct.
But right
Correct.
now, I don't watch the serial because it's become boring. It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's a different topic altogether.
But
But yes, but yeah, correct. Whatever, whenever happened, Tarak Mehta always asked for help.
hell,
Sorry, Jethalal. Jethalal
uh,
always asked for help. कुछ भी हो गया, fire brigade को call कर दो, as he says in the show. Right? Trying to develop that solution-oriented mindset because that's what his solution was. Ki if I don't know something, I'll ask Tarak, his friend, because and he feels like he'll know all the answer. Even if he does not know the answers, he tries to find it one way or the other. He does not get stuck into it. Yes, so that is what it's about. And in जेठालाल के लाइफ में जितने प्रॉब्लम्स है, आई डोंट थिंक किसी के भी लाइफ में इतने प्रॉब्लम्स है. करेक्ट. हर एपिसोड में उसके ही प्रॉब्लम्स है. या एक सेकंड. या So yes, Ayan, you are correct. So you can always rely on that one person also if you have. If you're lucky enough to find someone like that, hold on to that person. You can always ask from their perspective and try to become that person also for someone. It's an amazing feeling, to know that someone is looking for some advice from you. Especially मेरे को तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है कोई मुझसे ऐसा पूछता ना बोला अरे मतलब he respects me that much कि he thinks that okay I might have the answer to this. That is a beautiful feeling. So try to become that person also. Yeah. So here at Management Me or TWB, we are also focused on developing a leadership mindset. And obviously, any leaders, all the leaders that we have here today are future leaders. And for any leader, they need to have a solution oriented mindset. It's a given thing. Otherwise, you cannot become a leader. You can be an average manager, but you cannot be an average leader. A leader is someone who is not average. It's just simple as that. And every leader has a solution oriented mindset. Now, how to develop? I'll give you just some few points. So, how to develop these solution oriented mindsets? So we have already talked about why solution oriented mindset is important, why how to break that barriers, but a step by step process no one knows, which is what we are going to discuss now. So the first step is ask for feedback. What we said right now, we said that ask for help. So rather, again, it's more or less the same thing. But if you are in a team, okay, we are specifically talking about this from the leadership point of view. Ask for feedback. No matter whether if your project is going perfectly well or whether it is going horribly, ask for feedback. ये सही हुआ क्या? Okay, even when you are the leader, you can ask, do you think we could have done this better? Oh, okay. Does even after the answer, just check. सही बोल रहे लॉजिकल है कि नहीं है तो फिर रखो. Try to improve. So keep asking for feedback from anyone. वो फीडबैक को लेना, ये एक कान से निकाल के एक कान में डाल के दूसरे कान से निकाल देना, वो तुम्हारे ऊपर है. But asking for feedback will make you more inclined to listening, to accepting. Because see, problems, there are 8 billion people now, I think. And out of 8 billion, no one has faced a unique problem. Okay, everyone has faced a problem which someone has already faced. Obviously, your situation might be unique, but more or less it might be the same. So even if someone gives you straight up the answer, no, you might not be able to ready to take it. हुआ ऐसा कि हाँ आंसर तो पता ही है, बट मुझे लेना नहीं है, या फिर आपने किसी को आंसर ये दिया होगा, बट दे आर नॉट रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट द आंसर. I have seen people. We have been in this business for the past 16 years. I have seen so many people who come. Correct. We can give you straight up answers. मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ लाइफ का सीक्रेट क्या है, ये क्या है, वो क्या है, प्रॉब्लम का भी ये प्रॉब्लम क्या है. But if you're not ready to accept the answer, there is no point. in developing a solution. So even if you get the solution, your mindset is not ready to accept it. What should you do at this point? Start asking for feedback. Why? Because that will make you more inclined to being open to suggestions, understanding that you might be wrong, you might not be perfect at times, trying to get that mindset in so that you're more accepting of different perspectives. And once you are that, then that solution oriented mindset will automatically satisfy. Okay, next, ask the questions to find the right answers. As again, we said, ask the right questions. Answers don't matter that much. Asking the correct questions always matter. Even if someone, अगर आपको कोई आ जाता है कि you might have heard this. If a genie comes to you and asks you for three wishes, what would you ask? What would you wish for? And everyone says, paisa, unlimited money. And there is this video, I am not sure if anyone has watched. So that person comes and he says, I want 10,000. I want like 1 million. तो बोलते ठीक है 1 million Vietnamese dong, which is very low in currency rate. That person like अरे यार मेरा wish ये हो गया miss हो गया. And he keeps on saying something, and the genie finds some different answer. He's like, all girls are in love with me, he says. Okay? Every woman from the world comes running to him. So घर ऐसा हिलने लगता है, everyone. It's like an apocalypse now. He's going to die or something like that. He's like, no, not every woman. And then he says, just make me attractive. And then the genie says, "Ki, you're already attractive. You did not say attractive to everyone. You just said attractive to anyone. So you are attracted to many people. It's just type of taste ऐसा." तो उसका एक भी wish काम ही नहीं करता. No, this whole scenario, this whole YouTube video that I saw was made as a joke, but it showed me that this person does not know to ask the right questions. This person has not asked himself what he wants. He just said मेरे को पैसा दो. कितना पैसा चाहिए? इतना चाहिए, ये चाहिए. उसने बोला ठीक है. उसने पैसे का बोला, उसने बोला ठीक है तू एक और विश ले ले. तो वो क्लियरली बोलता है अभी. वो बोलता है मुझे $100 million दे दो. ठीक है $US. उसने दे दिया. चीनी को विश कंप्लीट किया. बट उसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है? He cannot cash this in because this $100 million is all in gold bars or something like that. Not gold bars, cash or something, and his house is filled. And he cannot take that cash anywhere because it's all black money. And cannot spend also. Obviously, if you go $100 million, कहाँ से कितना spend करेगा? 100 करेगा, ये करेगा, वो करेगा. So he's also stuck there. So he's not asking the right questions. What does he actually want? So asking the right questions always makes it easier. Try to focus more on the question than on the answer. Then you'll automatically find the answer. ये थोड़ा ऐसा खाना पड़ेगा आपको खाना, rather than ऐसे खाने के बदले आपको घूम के खाना पड़ेगा. So ask the right questions to find the right answers. Okay. Next, stop playing the blame game. Yes, very much important. When you're dealing with a frustrating problem, it can be tempting to point the finger and find someone to blame. But if you truly want to get the solution, stay open-minded and collaborated. Okay, when you start getting into finger pointing and accusations now, and it's probably a red flag, as people say, that you are now getting into the problem instead of focusing on the solutions. ये उसने ना उसकी वजह से किया तो इसलिए वो ये नहीं करता ना तो मैं कभी मेरे साथ ये नहीं होता. मैंने ये पूरा जो सेंटेंस बोला उसमें क्या एक वर्ड रिपीट क्या हुआ? उसकी वजह से. ये उसने नहीं किया होता तो. अब ये थॉट्स क्या है? माय थॉट्स आर सर्कलिंग बैक टू अरे ये उसने किया नहीं होता ना तो ऐसा नहीं होता. लेकिन ये सब उसकी वजह से, सब उसकी वजह से, सब उसकी वजह से. Again circling to that same thing again and again and again and again. So now you're stuck. ठीक है ये उसने कर दिया, उसने किया, गलत था, बट अभी हम उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कर सकते. What is the next step? See, all of this me saying here, sitting, you all will be thinking like, "Arey sir, ekdam simple answer de rahe ho, this and that." It is not easy. I'm not saying it's tough. I'm not saying that it's tough also. It might be easy for some people. It might be easy, hard for some people. It might be easy for some situations. It might be hard for some situations. But the point I'm trying to make is that no matter what problem you have, if you simply sometimes just take that emotion out and try to think forward, you will have already you have already reduced a lot of stress from yourself. You already felt that तुमको अगर वो खराब लगा तो फील कर लो, रोको मत अपने आप को। अगर खराब लग रहा है खराब लगने दो, रोना है तो रो लो तभी के तभी, बट एक बार रो लिया तो रोते नहीं जाना। दैट इज बीइंग स्टक। अरे यार छोड़ के चली गई, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, दर्द होता है। कोई पे अपना छोड़ के चला जाता है, दर्द होता है, रो ले। आज रोया, कल रो ले, कल रोया परसों रो ले, लेकिन उसके बाद से तू कम बैक टू come back to this. You are allowed to feel. Don't stop yourself from feeling. You're allowed to feel. You're feeling angry, feel that anger, but then after you have felt that anger, don't carry it forward. Correct, what has ma'am said? याद है तुमको? No emotion lasts for
90 seconds.
yes, no emotion lasts for more than 90 seconds if you do not hamper with it. So for that 90 seconds, 90 seconds भी मत ले लो, मैं तो कहता हूँ एक दिन ले लो, पूरा दिन ले लो, so many seconds. It's fine, take that in. You take that in, उसको निकाल दो फिर बॉडी से, वो फीलिंग ले लो और निकाल दो, वो प्रोसेस खत्म हो जाने दो। वो प्रोसेस खत्म हो गया, उसके बाद वापस वो प्रोसेस चालू मत करना, फिर तुम वो लूप में अटक जाओगे और फिर वो प्रोसेस कभी खत्म नहीं होगा। Then that anger will never go away. That is why it is so important to deal with the problems, right? It will, it will come to these other challenges, will jump to other problems, will create more problems. फिर वो सोल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड माइंडसेट बनेगा नहीं, क्योंकि तुम ऑलरेडी एक ही चीज में अटके हुए हो, तो उसमें ही अटके रहोगे। पहले एक मेन लूप होल से निकलना पड़ेगा, फिर you have to move forward. So try to not try to, just stop blaming कि ये उसने कर दिया, ये उसकी वजह से हो गया. This will make you stuck in a loop, and stop blaming yourself also. The biggest that we do is we blame ourselves. I should have done better. You should have done better, fine, but you haven't done better. You haven't. What you have done, it's done. Going forward, do better and work for that. क्योंकि जो हो गया तो हो गया। अगर 10 सेकंड पहले मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया तुमको अभी ये लाइफ पे, तो वो तो हो गया है। That is already done. If I keep thinking, oh my God, मैंने YouTube लाइफ पे सबके सामने एकदम गलत एडवाइस दे दी, अभी क्या होगा, सब्सक्राइबर्स भी नहीं है, कोई भी लाइव भी लाइक नहीं करेगा, ये व्यू नहीं आएगा, ये नहीं आएगा, वो नहीं आएगा, I'm stuck in the problem. I will think, okay, that is done. I cannot do anything about it. Let's move forward. Let's focus on what I'm going to speak. Correct? Makes sense? Yes? Great. Okay. Yes. So this is how you build a solution-oriented mindset by stopping the blame game, asking the right questions, and asking for feedback. These are the three major things. Yes. Any other things that anyone would like to discuss, or anyone, if anyone has a question, we are ready to take that. If you have a question right now, let's do one thing. If you have any problem which is not, or a challenge rather, which you are not able to solve from a long time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brains here. Let's try and solve that problem. Anyone would like to come up with their personal problem, whatever. It may be big, it may be small, it may be something like, यार मुझे खाना बनाना नहीं आ रहा, anything. मुझे टाइम नहीं मिल रहा, मुझे वर्कआउट करने टाइम नहीं, ये नहीं हो रहा, वो नहीं हो रहा. Let's try and come to the solution. We fall 5 of us with that. Come on, don't be afraid. This is the time to अहंकार को बाजू में रखो. लोग क्या सोचेंगे, मैं बोल दूंगा मेरा प्रॉब्लम, वो सब बाजू में रखो. सोल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड माइंडसेट. कम ऑन, एनीवन.
मुझे खाना बनाना नहीं आता.
और तुम्हें खाना बनाना सीखना है, पहले वो बताओ.
हाँ, वो तो सीखना ही पड़ेगा.
ओके. What is the okay, so the problem is that you do not know how to cook and you want to learn how to cook. What is the solution? क्या आ रहा है दिमाग में अयान? क्या मेन प्रॉब्लम्स क्या आ रहा है? तो why are you not being able to learn? YouTube में से वीडियोस नहीं समझ में आ रहे, टाइम नहीं है, क्या हो रहा है? हेलो.
मीन्स कैसा है कि मेरे को चाय और मैगी बनाने आता है,
हम्म.
विच इज लाइक इजीली कुक.
करेक्ट.
जो हार्ड वाले हैं, वो नहीं समझते.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल.
समझो सिर्फ एक चावल बनाने के लिए भी बहुत ये मेहनत करना पड़ता है.
ओके. सो योर प्रॉब्लम इज, आपका प्रॉब्लम मेहनत से है कि आपका प्रॉब्लम है कि नहीं हो रहा है उससे?
मतलब मेहनत से.
So you're not asking the right question, maybe. Is the question really that you do not know how to cook and you want to learn how to cook and why can't I cook? Or is the question something else?
Now
Are you getting what I'm asking?
the question is that I want to go out, but I don't know how to cook.
That I understood. वो आपका
हाँ.
base level पे वो question है. But is it really the question that you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay, fine. चलो, the other four brains. Give anyone has any solution to this? You have described this problem. Come on, anyone has any solution? Yeah.
Uh, select an easy dish, which select a dish which is easy to make, beginner level पे, जिसमें कम सामग्री लगे एंड कम टाइम लगे बनाने में. So from that you start. Uh, this is where you begin from.
Correct. Great. Anyone here who knows how to cook? Suchi, Bruce? Bruce
Not
knows how to
much.
cook? Not much, but okay, fine. More than Maggie?
Very like
What is something that you can cook, Suchi?
I can cook vegetables and all, but like I'm still in learning process.
Great. Good. Okay, fine. Ayan, next task for you. As Arjun said, step by step जाओ. आप डायरेक्ट अचानक से एक दिन मैगी बनाया, अगले दिन आपको वर्ल्ड क्लास बिरयानी बनाना है, तो बहुत बड़ा जंप हो जाएगा. एंड देन व्हाट विल हैपन? यू विल लूज कॉन्फिडेंस. यार, ची यार, बिकॉज द पेडिस्टल इज टू हाई. अगर गेम, मैंने जो गेम का एग्जांपल दिया था, गेम अगर बहुत टफ भी होता है तो भी मजा नहीं आता खेलने. स्टार्टिंग में छोड़ देते लोग. गेम में मजा कब आता है, सीखने में मजा कब आता है, जब आपको दिख रहा है कि थोड़ा ही ऊपर है और आप फाइट करते हो कि अरे मैं जस्ट पुश कर दूं अपना. दैट इज व्हेन इट इज फन. सो Ayan, the next this is for you. Try to make something that is slightly a level up than Maggie. Slightly a level up than Maggie. Can anyone suggest anything? But not very hard also.
fried rice.
Fried rice. Yes. Very simple. Veg fried rice.
Omelette.
Fried rice. हाँ,
Omelette
fried rice
बना
हटा दो.
सकते.
Omelette. Yes, omelette is very easy. भुर्जी is very easy. ऑमलेट बराबर से नहीं रहा तो भुर्जी बना दो उसको.
हाँ.
Correct. Next, okay, Ayan, next time you come to class, you will bring भुर्जी. जला हुआ तो जला हुआ मैं खाऊंगा. मैं अंडा खाता भी नहीं, लेकिन मैं खाऊंगा. Works?
I'll try.
No, you cannot try. Ayan, you cannot try.
Okay.
Okay, what? ओके बॉस।
हाँ मतलब बना के देखता हूँ मैं, अगर होएगा तो लाऊंगा।
नहीं 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 नहीं, दिस इज अगर होगा तो नहीं, मैं लेके आऊंगा, आपको
ओके,
ये बोलना है।
ठीक है, मैं
और
लेके आऊंगा।
हाँ, you're focusing again on the problem, होगा तो क्यों, we have to not think only about that, बनाओ ना। सिर्फ क्या करना है, टमाटर काटना है, ठीक है, आलू काट, अरे आलू क्या, कांदा काटना है, ये दो चीज हो गए। अगर वो काटना सही से भी नहीं आता तो भी कैसे भी काट दो, रैंडमली काट दो तो भी चलेगा। उसको डालना है एक तपी, ये
बोल।
एक बाउल में, उसमें अंडा डालना है। अंडा तो तोड़ के डाल ही सकते हो, थोड़ा ये वो बराबर से वो तोड़ने नहीं आ रहा है तो किसी को हेल्प मांग लो, मम्मी से हेल्प मांग लो कि मम्मा जस्ट कैसे तोड़ते बता दो, वो तोड़ के डाल दो, मिक्स कर दो उसको चम्मच से, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है, सिंपल। और उसको तवे पे डाल दो तेल में, फिर उसमें नमक मिर्ची जो जो तुम्हें लगे, ज्यादा नमक तो ज्यादा नमक, एक एक ऑमलेट खराब होने दो, कुछ नहीं होगा। आई माई सेल्फ आई नो, स्लाइट मेरे को सब्जी रोटी सब आता है। आई एम टेलिंग यू द फर्स्ट 3-4 months मैंने मेरे हाथ का सिर्फ जला हुआ रोटी खाया, बहुत खुशी से खाता था। वो रोटी ऐसा इतना सा इतना झाड़ा होता था, ठीक है, और जला हुआ ही रहता था एक साइड से, या फिर साइड से, या फिर एक साइड से कम पका हुआ, मैं वही खाता था, लेकिन मैं दिल से खाता था क्योंकि मैंने बोला मैंने बनाया। धीरे धीरे 4 महीने के बाद, राइट नाउ इवन इफ आई वांट टू मेक अ बर्nt रोटी, इट इज हार्डर फॉर मी टू मेक अ बर्nt रोटी देन टू मेक अ परफेक्ट रोटी, बिकॉज वो मसल मेमोरी में अभी घुस गया है। इट इज जस्ट कि आई जस्ट क्लोज माई एंड माई हैंड्स गोस, आई एम गिविंग माई सेल्फ दैट टाइम टू फेल। सो अयान, कल एक बार बनाओ, नहीं हुआ तो परसों देखेंगे, परसों नहीं हुआ तो सैटरडे को देखेंगे, ठीक है।
ओके।
चलो, great. Next, anyone else needs any help with their challenges? Let's go. Anyone? Okay, fine. I'll ask. मेरा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो प्लीज। ओके, आई हैव अ चैलेंज ऑफ sleeping early. I usually sleep late. I want to sleep early so that I can get up early in the morning. I want my 8 hours perfectly. That I get every day. But I usually sleep late, so I wake up late. And I enjoy getting up in the morning, but it is not something that I can continue for a long time. Can you please solve this for me?
For that, you have to know your entire day schedule. Means after getting up, what you do and how much time you take. So नाइट
Oh,
टाइम लेना पड़ेगा उसके लिए कि कितने बजे खाते हैं, फिर कितने बजे तक टाइम पास करते हैं, फिर कितने बजे सोते हैं. So
hmm.
in that you have to curb down या फिर वो थोड़ा जल्दी करना पड़ेगा so that you have more time to sleep and wake up early.
बट मैं खाता तो टाइम पे हूँ, मैं 9:30 तक खा ही लेता हूँ। I do not eat much after 1 hour, so I can technically sleep by 10:30. But मेरा usually 1 बज जाता है, कभी कभी 2, कभी 3। And this happens मतलब I do मतलब वही टाइम
तो
पास हो जाता है, या फिर
टाइम पास थोड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा वो फोन पे और इस पे.
बट टाइम पास करने में मजा आ रहा है ना, क्या करूँ, बताओ मुझे सोल्यूशन दो, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं पता इसका आंसर, मैं खुद ढूंढ रहा हूँ। इसलिए तो तुमसे पूछ रहा हूँ, कोई पर्सपेक्टिव मिलेगा।
There is one thing you can do. एक
हाँ,
चीज कर सकते हैं. You can just for one day try to wake up at 5 बजे उठने का ट्राई करो. भले कितना
ओके।
भी नो मैटर व्हाट हाउ शॉर्ट द स्लीप इज, भले एक बार ट्राई करो. जस्ट ट्राई दैट फॉर वंस एंड उसके अगले दिन एक बार रिपीट करो, भले हो या ना हो, बट एटलीस्ट एक स्टार्ट, एक बिगिनिंग पॉइंट थोड़ा मिल जाता है कि मुझे आगे कैसे क्या करना है, वो थोड़ा दिमाग
So
में आ
you're
जाएगा.
saying that basically even if I sleep at 3 o'clock, try to wake up by 5 and try to वो एक दिन पे ऐसे,
यस.
okay. But so
हाँ.
recently what happened was I wanted to go for a run in the morning, which I did. So I woke up, so I told myself I'll sleep early, and I slept by 10. And I slept by 10 and I woke up by, and I said I'll want to wake up early, want to wake up, and then I woke up and I see it's dark outside and I saw that it's 3 o'clock in the night. तो मैं बोला 3 बजे कहाँ भागने जाऊँ. तो मैं बोला वापस सो जाता हूँ, वापस उठ जाऊंगा. तो I slept, then I woke up at 7 and then I went for a run, which was a very productive day and I enjoyed that. So that was there. But the next day again, work happened, life happened. ये करना है, वो करना है, काम तो लेट हो गया. फिर वापस कैसे करूँ? और आर यू सेइंग कि इवन इफ तुम्हारा काम एक्स्ट्रा है तो काम करो, जितना हो रहा है, जितना लेट सोने हो रहा है, बट उठो टाइम पे. देन यू थिंक आई थिंक
हाँ, मैं
ऑटोमेटिकली.
just for that one day. हाँ, just for that one day. खाली वो एक दिन ट्राई करो. भले उसके अगले 1-2 दिन प्रॉब्लम्स होंगे, बट दैट जो वो एक दिन रहेगा ना, that would still push you a little कि भाई कि सिचुएशन इतना खराब नहीं है कि नहीं होता. आई हैव डन दिस बिफोर, सो मे बी यू कैन ट्राई. चलो एक दिन हुआ, फिर आगे 2-3 दिन नहीं हुआ, डू इट अगेन. फिर मतलब ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट कि जिस दिन स्ट्रेस कम होगा उस दिन एक बार ये करो. सो इवेंचुअली एक एक छोटे छोटे पॉकेट्स में यू ट्राई टू डेवलप दैट हैबिट.
So basically, developing of habit of getting early, automatically I am a person who needs sleep, which I like, and I
Yes.
like to enjoy sleep. So you're saying that I'll automatically cut down because I know कि I have to get up at 5. तो मैं तो धीरे धीरे मेरे को बाद में एक पॉइंट के बाद ऐसा होने पड़ेगा, अरे नहीं मुझे तो सोना ही पड़ेगा 10 बजे तक. ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, वरना मुझे नींद ही नहीं मिलेगी. मुझे 5 बजे तो उठना ही है कैसे भी. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay.
हाँ.
Fine. I'll try
Yes.
that from tomorrow.
Because because if you put it, if you put that thing which is important here, because when I used to work, मुझे 5 सवा 5 बजे तो उठना ही पड़ता था. भले कितने 2 बज जाए 3 बजे, फिर मैं 5 बजे उठना पड़ता था शिफ्ट के लिए. सो दैट, तो उसके लिए तो उठना ही पड़ता था.
Okay, yeah, I don't think, हाँ, मैं अगर 2-3 दिन भी बराबर से नहीं सोया तो I don't think it is going to affect my body or something, anything like that. I think eventually तो I will
Yes.
get this, and yeah. Okay, I'll try this. I'll try this. I think it's हाँ, good idea. Let's try this. Let's see if it works or not. Does not matter if I think it will work or not, but I'll try. No, I'll not try. I'll do it. Sorry, again, my bad. I'll do it. Let's see. Chalo, great. Thank you thank you everyone for joining this today's session. Thank you again for helping me with my own challenges, and I hope you enjoyed today's session. So yes, so we will be back again next Wednesday with a new topic for all of you. Thank you everyone who has joined here. Arjun, Ayant, Suchi, also Bruce. Thank you so much, and a lot of love from our side, a lot of love from BG ma'am and from me for anyone watching this YouTube video. Thank you so much, and we will meet you again